Hey YouTube, this is Alexander, and keeping in line with letting you guys know what I'm rounding the year off on my Nexus devices, here is what's on my Android Nexus 7 edition. So let's get started. Okay, so here is my 2012 Nexus 7. No, I did not get a 2013 Nexus 7, but 2014 is right around the corner, so always stay tuned for that. Be sure to like the video and subscribe for more. Anyway, jumping in, here is my lock screen on my Nexus 7. Not much going on here. I don't really use a widget locker on my Nexus 7, although I'm thinking about it, but at this point, this is just what I have. I don't really have any widgets here, so it's just the standard default clock widget that comes with Android 4.3. I'm sorry, 4.4.2. And here's my setup. So as you can see, I have Google+, Falcon Pro, YouTube, Hangouts, Gmail, Maps, Chrome, my app drawer, and then the Play Store with a nice Google search widget up here. By the way, all the links will be down below in the description as normal. To any of these apps or little tweaks or anything like that, such as this UCCW widget. So this is sort of how I have my home screen laid out. I only have one home screen, and then these nav buttons down here are courtesy of SoftKeyZ, which will also be down below, and I'll also leave the name of the particular SoftKeyZ down here if you want to get those. So here, taking a look at the app drawer, taking a look at what I have. I have Asphalt 8, haven't played it, but it was free for the holiday season, so I had to go ahead and pick it up so that I could go ahead and test it out, play it, see if I like it. I have BusyBox, which basically comes with root. It's sort of what you're needed to make these SoftKeyZ work down here or be able to change them. Then the calendar, the camera app is actually something that was found in the Play Store since the Nexus 7 2012 doesn't have a back-facing camera. I guess Google thought it'd be good to just leave out the camera app altogether, but sometimes it might come in handy every now and then, so I just have it installed. Then Chrome, of course, Cyrcle icon pack is, of course, an icon pack, if you didn't tell by the name. I have actually gone through and done sort of a promo video for this, so you guys can go ahead and check that out down below if you're interested. A great icon pack. Also, beautiful wallpapers contained in that icon pack, so I would highly suggest buying it if you're into really nice looking wallpapers. We have downloads, drive, Dumb Ways to Die. Dumb Ways to Die is a pretty fun game where, well, you just have these little guys and you try to save them, but if you don't, they die in sort of a dumb way. It's kind of funny if you're into that sort of humor, I guess. There's Falcon Pro, of course, and then Flyne, which is from the creator of Falcon Pro. Flyne is offline newsreader. It's a really good newsreader. I really enjoy using it. Let's see, we can actually go ahead and jump in here for a second. So this is Flyne starting up. I really enjoy Flyne. I usually switch between Flyne and Feedly. Those are my two newsreaders that I usually switch between, but it's really nice UI and I really enjoy using it, especially since it's from the same developer that made Falcon Pro, and I love Falcon Pro. But that's Feedly. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Flyne. Sorry, that's Flyne. There's Gallery, Gmail, of course, those apps. Then we have Jetpack Joyride, which is a pretty fun game. If you guys haven't heard of it, go check it out. Then we have the stock launcher, just in case I feel like being a little daring and just getting back to stock. Then we have Minimal Wallpapers, which is a pretty cool app. I believe it's free in the Play Store. There are ads and no way to remove those, but it's a really cool app that just comes with a bunch of minimal wallpapers. So there's a little sneak peek for you. Of course, Netflix, Knox, because that's an icon pack, and I like to have my icon packs all up here in one easy to get to or location without having to like download them. It also comes with pretty cool wallpapers. Then the People and Photos app. Then we switch over to the second page, and you can see I have rewards because Google likes to give away free money for taking surveys, so that's cool. Quick Office, ROM Manager, just to keep track of my ROMs. By the way, if you guys didn't know, this is rooted. It's running the stock ROM, and the only change that I've made to it so far is nothing here, nothing in the kernel, nothing in the Android version, nothing in the ROM. It's just the SoftKeyZ. That's pretty much the only reason I root nowadays is just for SoftKeyZ. I might do some ROM videos if you guys really want it. So if you guys really want it, leave a link down below with some ROMs that you want to see debut on the Nexus 7 2012. But if I don't get enough, then I'll just pretty much leave it unless I feel like it later. But yeah, so I have ROM Manager, then SoftKeyZ, which is the application that will allow you to change these keys down here, which is pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and grant this and go ahead and take a look. If this will load up quick enough, don't want to make this video too long, remind me later. And it'll go ahead and load all the current soft keys. And here you have a list of a bunch of different soft keys. So if you guys are rooted and you guys want to spice up your device a little bit, I would highly recommend getting soft keys. It's pretty cool. And you don't have to make them all the same color here. If I wanted to, I can long press this and make it whatever button I want to make it. I just chose the default layout because I thought this layout kind of looked a little playful and nice. So that's why I did that. But that's soft keys. Then I have Stark, of course, Stock UI, which I also did a promo and review video for. Sugar, which is a pretty fun game. I am stuck on the level though, stuck on one of the levels, so it's getting really difficult. But basically, you just try to go ahead and thanks to Edith Baez, by the way, for showing me this game because I didn't know of it before her. But this is a pretty fun game where you just go and try to get the sugars into the cups. However they say you should get them into. But that's a pretty cool game. Check that out if you're into small games like that to sort of pass the time. Then just Super User, Tetris Blitz, which is also free, so I had to go ahead and pick that up. Today's settings, which you guys maybe saw in my Nexus 5, my What's on my Nexus 5 video. But that is a calendar widget. We'll get to the widgets in a minute. Toilet Time, it's a pretty gross game, but it's similar to Dumb Ways to Die. Different developer, but it's similar, and I kind of like it. It's sort of a really gross version of Dumb Ways to Die. But if you guys are into that, go ahead and check that out. UCCW, of course, and then just the rest as you see there. So I'm going to try and hurry up because this video is getting a little long. Whoops, not wallpapers. If we go into widgets. By the way, this is Nova Launcher. And for widgets, I don't really have a lot. You guys can go ahead and check it out here. Basically just the Falcon Pro and Flyne widgets that come with those applications when you install them. And then Today and UCCW are pretty much the only two widgets I've actually installed that didn't come with an application. But that's pretty much my setup. And if you want, we'll go ahead and take a look at Nova settings just real quick so that you guys can get an idea for how I kind of have it set up here in case you guys are looking to get a similar look. The desktop grid is 8x7. Width margin is none. Height margin, none. But anyway, if you guys are interested in getting this, please leave a comment down below and I'll go ahead and do a walkthrough video on how to get this look or something similar like it. Similar to it, rather. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe down there for more. Stay tuned because I will be doing one final video at the very least of what's on my Android Nexus 4 edition. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.